let's go see what we see, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I have my rifle, my 30-06 that I hunt with, and I have my knife on this side, and I have my sidearm right here. So I gotta have my orange, because even though I'm on private property, it's a wise thing to do, because you never know if somebody's hunting by or close by and can shoot into my property. They're not supposed to, but they could. If they see that I got orange, my cows are not orange, deer are not orange, so if they shoot me, it's because they wanted to. So let's go see what we can see. I actually got 4 deer in here. Only 2 of them were males, and then a mama and a baby. You can see deer droppings right there. Bird. And this hole over here is because I used to put a attractant in here. So I gotta put one over there where the cows are. And they almost ate all the corn that I probably gotta come back in a week or 2 and put some more corn, because my son's coming from Chicago in January, right at the end of hunting season, so he might come and check it out if it's not too lazy to get up. So I'm actually gonna measure. I wanted to go for a run or a hike. This is gonna be my workout today. I'm gonna take you through the brush, maybe into my neighbor's property. I saw like 5 quail, and then a big bird came to scare him away. Deer droppings. So there is 2 deer. 1 deer would probably be, the antlers would probably be long enough next year, or probably be big enough next year to harvest. I'd like to call it harvesting. So this is where my property ends, but I can hunt on the other property and the next one and the next one that way. So we have enough land over here to hunt. This is my trail that I made by hand. It looks, I gotta take a picture of this in spring so you guys can see how pretty it is. And if you can come camping over here, you can go wandering into the woods like me, like you own the place. You just gotta let me know so that I can let my neighbor Jimmy know. There was birds in there. They're grown and gone, like some of your children and my children. More deer droppings over here. Deer poop. I'm trying to adjust my camera so it looks nice and pretty, but I think it's me. Now this little plant, the pretty red things, do me a favor and stay away from it. I don't know if I should say this on here, but I call it cat plant, only because they say that when cats mate and the cat finishes his business, when he pulls away, he's got like spikes on his little thingy that bend back when he puts it in, but then when he puts it out, they are the other way. So the female cat is not happy with it. So he gets off and he runs like crazy. So that little bush right there is the same thing. You get him in, you get it, it goes through your pants, it goes through your sweater, and when you get him out, it pulls your skin. It's like it's got a hook at the end of the thorn. See, there is some big deer tracks in here. That's a nice one. So this is where I can tell if they say there is a big one around here. I haven't seen it, but they also say that there is a black panther loose. They already shot one, and I usually come tent camping over here. So you just gotta be careful when you camp out here. That'll be very exciting. This is the remains of a cow. Actually, my neighbor to one of my sides cut a tree down and he threw it in his backyard, so the cows ate it. And he didn't know. We didn't know. It's called laurel. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's supposed to be poisonous to humans and animals. So we lost 4 cows. That was one of them right there. So I don't see any deer no more. I just see the cows, and I didn't bring him any treats. I got my firewood right there. So when there's not hunting season, I camp back here. We just put the cows on one of the sides, and then they just stay there because they know better. They're the bosses. And they think that I have snacks for them. Sorry y'all guys, I didn't bring anything. I know this one's mine, number 5, number 1, and then they all have their babies. Each cow has its own baby, and each baby it's a boy. So I don't see number 1. I wonder if it's the one that lost the tag already. More deer droppings. Looks like there's deer everywhere. So I just gotta keep on feeding them all year so that this becomes their crib. Check it out, check it out. And these are all my cactus that are gonna bring me a lot of prickly pears, or tunas as we Mexicans know them as. So I'm sure that I'll have enough, and I can actually make as many plants as I want with these ones that I have. I have some of them that that's an old one. I have some of them that I just piled on the side. I could actually take these poor little babies and plant them somewhere one day that I want to work to save their lives. Check out my fireplace, made out of whatever it is that I found at the ranch. Check it out. Firewood, or fire brush. If I want to burn garbage, but I usually take it with me. I got my grill, and I got my supplies and all that stuff that looks like garbage. I do use, so don't even think of coming over here and throwing it away. We have 7 camping spots that look like this at Tunas Ranch under Hip Camp. Link is in the video, in my bio, everywhere. So that's a camping spot over there, one over there, one over there. So they're everywhere. Again, we have 7 sites at Tunas Ranch, which are fairly small because out west by El Paso we have 3 camping spots at the valley at the bottom of a mountain and 9 camping spots on the top of another mountain, and each of those is 20 acres, so you can camp on any of the 20 acres. And for somebody that doesn't know what an acre is, it's pretty much a football field. So if you go up there, you'll have more than enough space. You might need to clear where you need to camp a little bit, but it's doable. Now my rifle is unloaded. The bullets go back in its case. The clip goes back where it's supposed to go. Or I could leave it off, but I'm not. There it is. This baby is ready to go home safely. I'm gonna measure my trail with the truck and see how much of a mile is it if I were to walk all the way around it. The cows still wanna eat. I didn't bring it and check that one out. Look at the head on that little guy. Get out of my way. Cool. Yeah, you too. Get out of my way. They don't care. They don't care. I guess instead of a brush guard, I need a cow guard. Jerks. Jerks, jerks, jerks. And the answer is half a mile. So if you go around my trail walking, that would only be half a mile. No, hombre, not enough. I should take you to West Texas, and there you could walk 500 acres instead of 4.